Alright guys, welcome back to Ash Brothers Outdoors. We're doing a little bit of summer trapping here because we've got a coyote that's killing a bunch of our chickens. So Dad asked me to set some traps before I go to work today. And our chicken pen is right up the hill up there. I'm not sure if you can see it from here, but we've been seeing mainly he's been heading back south whenever we see him, and he's coming up in the middle in broad daylight, but it's just, you can never get a shot at him. We've been trying doing a little calling for him, but he'd never show. So we're gonna put a few traps out, see if we can catch him. We do have permission to set some on our neighbor's property over here where we've been seeing him going that way, and we've also seen him heading north a few hundred yards that way. So we're probably gonna set some over there sometime when we have time. But I was coming down my driveway today, let's go to work, and bingo, we have some coyote scat, and looky there, we have a track. So that definitely calls for a set right now. He just left me a calling card right in the middle of the driveway, and I'm not seeing any more tracks around, but our predominant wind is from the south, so I'll probably set one on the south side of the road at least, because as you can see, there's tracks all over this road too. There's no kind of middle you can set without it getting run over. But yeah, I'll probably put some over here to the side as close as we can without them getting smashed. And we also have a road that goes around the property right here. I'll probably put one over here just in case he's traveling this way. And of course, I'll scout the area out real good, make sure there's no tracks around. That'll tell us where he's going, where he's coming from, all that kind of good jazz. But anyways, yeah, I also got a few friends that are coming down here in the day after tomorrow, I guess. I'm hoping I can catch something while they're here, because they never get to, they live closer to the city, so they can't really do much hunting or trapping. So it'd be pretty cool if we could catch a chicken killing coyote while we're here. Anyways, I'm going to get some traps set, and I'll be back with you with some updates, and hopefully with a catch in the next few scenes of this video. Alrighty guys, so this is the first day we're chicken traps. We set 3 on our property right over there. Didn't have any activity at them last night, and I came over here last night after work because I got off a little early, and I found right down here along the edge of the water, I found a nice set of tracks going through the mud like where he came down to get water. So I put a couple sets down there. They didn't produce anything. Came up here on top and found a few trails coming in, a little bit of sign. I was talking to Barry Goe, and he was telling me, you know, stick with maybe a little bit of curiosity, but mainly blind sets and scat sets. So I came up here and I threw a bunch of feathers out right over here, you know, trying to get their attention. Then I came downwind, I put a set right over here, right there. And looking at it, I don't see any activity at it. It was just a little kind of a flat set, scat set type deal. And I also set a trap on this trail that's coming in right here, and look what we got first night. We have a pretty good sized cat. Looky there. Let me get my shadow off the picture. First night catch in a Duke No. 2 dogless, fully modified by strainedchainsmodifications modifications. And look at that. I mean, there's just a real faint trail going through there. And I guess this kitty was really saw them feathers sitting right there and decided he'd come check it out. And I'm not sure if this is the chicken killer. He definitely killed chickens, I know, but you know, we've been seeing the coyotes, you know, now, I don't know if this is the killer just because our chicken house is right over there, and we've been seeing coyotes, you know, almost daily up close to it. But like I said, we could never get a shot because we got neighbor's house right there, and then right back over this ridge there's a bunch more houses. So, you know, can't really pull out the 223 and go to blasting at him with all the houses around. But this guy probably, very possibly could have been snatching up a few here and there, because the chickens do come over here and they get up in this tight brush. That bobcat would grab one in a New York minute. I don't see him going clear over there in broad daylight to get one, because we keep him locked up at night. But yeah, I'll bet you he's probably eating one or two. So we're gonna get him dispatched, and I think I'm pretty sure that's a tomcat. So yep, no more chickens for you, buddy. But look at this. So let's see if we can get around and get you to take a look. We have a good catch on him. And that number 2. You can see that. But yeah, it was just a simple trail set, one of the ones that Barry Goe showed me with scat and some urine from Winter Wildlife Control. Bingo, first night catch. That is great. Hopefully I'll have something tomorrow too. Alrighty, we finally got another catch, but not exactly what we were hoping for. But got a coon. It's caught him in a Duke number 2 dogless. Had a dirt hole set. Used some of Winter Wildlife Control's smokehouse predator bait here, along with some coyote scat, coyote urine, I believe some of it. Travis Kilson's Doom, some of that he sent over to us to try. And it's been doing pretty good for us. Yep, just caught him right here in the middle of this 2-track. So, yep. We'll get him dispatched and hopefully we can catch the chicken killer before too long. Well, we got one more catch, but it's not what we're wanting again. Got another skunk. We caught that bobcat right there. So I picked up the set, moved it down the trail a little ways, and bam. Got a skunk and a trail set. Not what we was wanting, but they do eat turkey eggs and all that kind of stuff, so we'll get him taken out of the equation. Maybe we'll get the cat tomorrow. Okay, well, it's been a while since we caught anything, but we did have a pretty exciting episode just about 30 minutes ago. Our neighbor called and said, hey, that coyote's out, and he's right up here by my house. So, of course, I grabbed my gun, ran out there, because he was heading for our chicken pen, and I saw him through my scope, of course, with the neighbor's house directly behind him. So I just waited. I moved up a little ways and I lost him. I couldn't see him at all anymore, and all of a sudden the chickens, they're scattered out everywhere. And all of a sudden they start making racket, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I figured they saw me and were being idiots, freaking out. I was like, great, that's gonna spook the coyote. Well, here in a second, I'll look up and this coyote is booking it right at me with, there's a chicken right out there, and I mean, he was booking it. Snatched that thing. I go to make a shot. I had a decently clear shot, and I'd left my dadgum gun on safety. That was so bad. I was so dadgum embarrassed. He takes this thing. He never even saw me. Just goes to run off. Just starts running off. So I jumped up, flicked it to fire, made a mad dash trying to get, because the neighbor's house is still kind of back in that direction. So I made a mad dash trying to get around, like get a shot. Well, he looked over his shoulder, saw me, dropped the chicken, and just hauled the mail. So I never did get a shot. But I'm planning tomorrow, if I don't have to work tomorrow, Saturday, I'll probably come pull all my traps and just go back totally everything new, because the cattle have been snapping my traps. I've been trying to get to work on time and haven't been able to reset them or anything. So I'm always going to use tomorrow, pull everything, just go back with everything new, pull up all the places where I'm not even seeing any sign, and hopefully we'll be able to get him. But we do have one little critter here. Got an old gray fox. Had him in a scent post set. Set this, gosh, probably 2-3 weeks ago. He's a scrawny little fella. But just a scent post set. Used some of Mark June's, let's see, what did we, Smoky Post. We used some of that there, and I believe just bobcat scat and some Winter Wildlife Control's bobcat urine. Got him, Duke number 2 dogless. As you can see, no damage, fully modified by strainedchainsmodifications modifications. So, yep. Don't look like he's been here a very long time, because the area's not torn up too much, but yeah. I got to get to work, so I'm probably just going to turn this guy loose. I mean, it's a pretty small one, and we've never had a problem with fox killing chickens around here. And we have very, very few fox. I've only caught like 3 or 4 in this area, so I'll just turn him loose. But anyways, yep, hopefully I'll get that reset, and if we don't get a shot at that coyote, hopefully I'll get him in a trap. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. Hopefully next time I come, you'll see me. I'll have that blasted coyote for you.